What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make millions in the Crew Motorfest, especially for beginner players to unlock everything in the game. So if you guys enjoy these kind of tutorials, make sure to always drop a like and also subscribe for more of the Crew Motorfest content. So let's get straight to the method to not waste your time. So first thing you guys will need is to have the playlist Vintage Garage completed. So if you go to the pause menu, activities, playlists, you'll find this Vintage Garage, and you want to find this race called Kiss Me Combi. Now this is actually the fastest race to complete in the game and will make you millions of dollars without any time. So you guys want to select first Alpha GP car, and be aware that you can only do this if you complete the playlist. So make sure to complete the playlist first and then you can do this method. So select the car, put the clean driving bonus on the right, and also here you want to put the event difficulty to the maximum, and you want to switch these settings in order to increase your difficulty bonus. So you may disable the traction control and stuff like that if you guys want. Me personally, I don't want to do that, but just for this example I'm going to show you like 46% difficulty bonus, but you can tweak the settings as you prefer. Just give you some extra bonus with the difficulty settings in the maximum. Okay, now Alpha GP vehicle, I recommend using the Red Bull RB14 or the RB18, and you want to make sure you have the affixes, so basically having the XP and rich affixes in your car so you can maximize the profits. Okay, so that's essentially how you can set up your car. And regarding the race, it's very simple race, pretty straightforward, very easy to complete within 1 minute and 40 seconds. You just be careful in this beginning section of the race because there will be a lot of opponents trying to, you know, make it harder for you. Just be careful at the beginning, but then you are good to go. It's very straightforward track. And you guys will be stable with this Alpha GP car. It shouldn't be an issue to complete it. So yeah, every time you complete it, you will get a very decent amount of money. I will show the rewards just in a bit. But overall, this is the fastest race to complete and the simplest, because there are other methods that might not be the best depending on what type of race you want to do. But this one is really the easiest, especially for beginners. And also if you don't have everything in the game, you can still do this method. You just need to get the Alpha GP car, which you can do by, you know, completing some of the playlists and also completing the Vintage Garage playlist. So Vintage Garage is actually the, you know, one of the most important playlists. So you need to make sure you complete some playlists first, and then you can do this method, rinse and repeat. So I'm about to finish this race. It's 1 minute and 35 seconds in the clock, you guys can see there. So 1 minute and 38 to be precise. And this is on average the time you need to complete this race. Now let's check the rewards, and because I have these XP bonuses, I get a little bit of extra. You guys can see here I have the difficulty, the XP affixes, and I also have the clean driving enabled and the bugs affixes, which give me some bonus. So 17,000 XP, 24,000 bucks, which is very decent for 1 minute and 40. Now if you guys do the maths, you will see that you can earn millions. In about an hour you get $1 million or even more. So it's very effective. Just rinse and repeat the event. You guys can just, you know, press restart and you will start another race. So you can do this back to back. As soon as you finish one race, you go and start another one. So again, the same thing over and over, and you'll be having some decent amount of money, and then you can buy the cars that you want and you know, unlock some of the stuff you need for the summit events. So this will make every beginner player, you know, progress faster in the game. Now, of course, this might be a little bit boring if you are doing the same race over and over again. So what I recommend you guys to do is go ahead and check my channel, because I have a couple of videos that show you some different methods for the game, and you can just do a little mix of every single method so you don't get bored, because yeah, there's different ways of making money in this game. This is just one of them, and it's currently the fastest, but then you can use different ones with different types of races or activities, and you can maximize your profits while having fun in the game. So this is the whole idea behind this method and the video. And if you guys have any questions, you can drop them down below. So you guys can see here that as I'm talking, basically I'm just completing the race again. So it's a very quick race to be completed, and especially, you know, with difficulty bonuses, it makes it way better, because this is the only race you can do that, because other races usually get too difficult if you increase the difficulty. This is not the case. So you guys can see here I finished a bit faster this time, and now I'm gonna check the rewards. So it should be exactly the same rewards every single time. It shouldn't matter as long as you go on first place. Okay, now regarding the parts, you also see there I got some parts, but it depends on what you're aiming for. So if you're aiming for money and XP, you want to put some parts on your car and your driver to make sure you have the rich and legend affixes on those parts and in your profile. Now if you want to farm for parts and not money, then you need to have the lucky affix. Okay, lucky affix and gold finger. So those are the two affixes that will give you more parts. Okay, so depending on what kind of thing you want to farm or grind, if you want money or parts, you will need to put different affixes in your cars. So it's always good to have different sets of parts as you progress, so you can switch between the cars and do the races with different objectives. Okay, so fast forwarding again, I'm going to complete the event again, 1 minute and 33 seconds, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the method, guys. So you guys can see here that in about, I don't know, let's say 8 minutes, okay, you get around $100,000 every 8 minutes, because I'm getting 25 every 2 minutes. So worst case, I get every 8 minutes $100,000, which is a lot of money in this game. Can unlock you a bunch of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like on the video, and also consider subscribing with the bell notifications on so you don't miss out any of my future videos. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.